Yo, what's poppin', man? I got a couple random stories I'm finna hit y'all with. This man is really just the time I went to jail in Memphis. You know, this what led up to me going to jail in Memphis. You feel me? Like I said, I used to be down here when I was younger, years ago, y'all, years ago, doing all kind of stuff, you know. And when I sit back and reflect on it nowadays, I wonder, like, what the fuck was I thinking, man? Like, they put me on the news in Memphis, you know, and I had got other people that I love involved, and they was on the news as well, you know. And this shit ain't good, bro. Like, I was basically living too fast, you know, a street person, man. It's in the streets 24/7. Anything I could do, I'm finna do it, you know. And honestly, man, like, I had a good run, if that's what you want to call it. But was that shit worth the time that I went to jail? Nah. The embarrassment it put on my family? Nah. The embarrassment it put on me as a father, as a son, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't make me feel good at all because it's not who I am. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a street person, you know? But by being in the streets at certain periods of time in my life and being around this type of stuff, it's like you can't ignore it. It's inevitable for you to catch on to some of this shit, you know what I'm saying? It is some petty shit. This a part of the scheme this particular day. We stealing all kind of shit, man. Just if that shit ain't nailed down, we gonna take, you feel me? And it's just the people I was around, and I put that kind of spirit into other people that loved me and was backing me just because they loved me and was backing me. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing it for the money. They ain't doing it for, you know what I'm saying? I guess not even fame, but they ain't doing it for none of that shit. They doing it because they fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? And literally, I used to pay my bills like this. Real booster shit. You feel me? Real, you know, I don't know how to explain it. And I'm not proud of it, but I'm open to tell, you know. So this one particular day, shit bad, money low. You feel me? Motherfuckers was trying to come up on some shit, and it hit me. Boom. I just had $500 yesterday. I'm finna get $500 again. I need it today though. Yesterday I just fucked it up. Woke up broke. Didn't physically buy anything. Didn't invest it in anything. Just fucked it up. You feel me? And that's just being honest. And if you're not able to talk like that, then get off of this channel or relate to anybody like that. Get off of this channel. This ain't for you. But we get out, man, and the people that I'm around at the time, they don't fuck around like this. That's why I'm, you know what I'm saying, when I do this shit, I get around these type of people, you feel me? But they not around or available at this point in time, and I need that shit now. I ain't got time to be waiting on the next nigga, you feel me? So the two people that I'm with, I gather them up. We go on a little mission. We do some little homework, you feel me? Now, at the time, I'm not robbing people, houses, individuals, old ladies, and no shit like that. I'm going to stores. You feel me? Like I said, booster type shit. Something that I can resell, you know? Which is, I know it's illegal, and I have done my time for this shit, and I have been caught, you feel me? So, I can share it with y'all, and this 15 years ago. But it scared me, you know? Because I didn't even know who I was at the time. But I gathered them up. We're going to do homework. We scouting different places. Now, this random place that I never did this at, and I have done this shit all over. You feel me? So I understood what was going on. And this is just new ground, you know? And I'm not with the person who actually showed me this, because they actually know what's right and what's wrong. What's the hot spots and what's not. I mean, what ain't, you know what I mean? So I'm doing my own little scouting with my own team, you feel me? And we come up on something, but it's only forced because we tired of doing homework and we don't have no results. You know what I'm saying? This some real junky criminal shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we come up on a little location. I'm like, okay, this gonna have to do for the night. I ain't gonna probably get 500, but I'm gonna get enough for all of us to be straight. You know what I'm saying? So I take one of the people in there with me, and one of them is the driver. So I tell the driver, park on the side, you feel me? They not used to doing this shit, so they not really understanding what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? They not in a criminal mind state like me, you feel me, at this time. So I tell them, park on the side, you know what I'm saying? We working off the speed. That's one of my terminologies I used to use. This how you know I really used to be into this shit. We working off the speed. You know how some motherfuckers use their phone. You know how motherfuckers use lookouts and all that. We don't got time. Nor do we have the manpower for that. You feel me? We working off speed. You feel me? Fast. And we get shit over with. So me and the individual, we go in. As soon as we hit the door, the atmosphere is like, it knows why we here. If that makes sense. The people in here know why we here. You know, it's around 8:39ish. This establishment finna get ready to close in a minute. You feel me? So we get the going through that joint, and I'm peeping what's going on. I find my little sweet spot. You know, I see it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You feel me? And as I'm doing further little inside homework, the employee, she come up. I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all need to get up out of here with that. I'm like, what? Through my shit went from extra confident to zero. Like, let's get the fuck out of here. Now, the person I'm with, they don't know nothing about this shit either, you feel me? So, they catch the sign, but they don't catch the sign because, like I said, this is forced. This ain't nothing that they normally do. They don't know. They just going off of speed, you feel me? So, I find that individual through the store. Once I catch that vibe, it's a no-go. It's a red light. Stop, drop everything, get the fuck out. Craig in trouble type shit. So once I find a person in the store, come on, let's get the fuck out of here. You feel me? So as we coming out, you know what I'm saying? The lady slick. No, we together. We came in together. She walking us up out that bitch talking crazy, talking about I'm about to call the police and all this. Woo, woo, woo. So we get on out of this, you know, out the spot. When we come out the spot, now the driver is sitting on the side of the building, like I told y'all, you feel me? So when we come out, I don't want to make the whip hot, you know what I'm saying? So me and the person, we come out and we start walking. And we walk across the street, you feel me? I tell him as we getting across the street, now it's a busy ass street, you feel me? As we getting across the street, I tell him, go that way, and I'm going to go this way, you feel me? That way, if she did call the police, they going to have to go one way. They're going to have to choose. By that time, we'll be all reunited. But we need the driver. We don't have phones on us because the phones can fuck up everything. You trying to call and all that. Your eyes ain't on what you need to be seeing. It's on that phone. You don't got time for that. So, me moving too fast already giving the driver too much credit and giving my passenger too much credit, making them be on this level and they not, you know what I'm saying, cause our demise. So when we get across the street and we split, I go this way, he go this way, the driver is still sitting there. Now in my head, I'm like, what the fuck is they doing? Come on, come pick one of us up so we can locate the other one and we can get the fuck from out of this area. If she did call the police for real. The way she talking, she wasn't fucking bluffing. You feel me? Now we've been doing this shit in this area for a little while, so maybe this is a no-go. I don't know. I'm not from around here. I don't know what the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? What they know or what be happening in this area. I'm not from this hood, so I don't know how shit work. You feel me? So the driver is steady sitting there, not moving. I'm fucking panicking. I'm steady walking, and I'm walking, and I'm walking, and I'm wondering, what the fuck is they waiting on? Like, you gonna have to lead the motherfucker eventually. Pull the fuck off. Come get one of us. You feel me? Finally, after 10 minutes of sitting there, they finally pull off. Once they pull off, they pick me up. By this time, my other partner, you feel me? They done came back the way I'm going. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? You feel me? And we didn't kind of, you know what I'm saying, pinpointed each other, so we didn't link up. Now the driver got to get through this street, you know what I mean, over there to the opposite side where we at. Now I told you this is heavy traffic, you feel me? So finally, when the driver get over there and we both get in that joint, the street jumping, we in traffic, you feel me? Literally, you see 4-5 blue lights, sets of blue lights. I'm talking about weaving through traffic, pinpointed what we was in. Stopped us, you feel me? Made us get to the gas station. Stripped that bitch. I'm talking about niggas. Is literally 15 police officers out here, females, males. They out here gathering everybody in the police car, different police.